year, the long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Aggies offense going to get the chance to start this game off. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That's caught. It's Moss. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
To throw, it's Reed. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Trying to find room, it's Haynes.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming out from the 46.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll give it to the back. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. These offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 4. It's now second and goal.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run the option. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
Bites off a defender. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Back to throw. It's King. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Finding some room at the 25. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. The Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides. Third and short, they give the ball to the tight end. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now the defense decides to suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
To the air, it's King. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Well, gutsy call here to go for this instead of taking the field goal, but it works out. Great touchdown. They now lead by 6. An extra point away, and they go up by 7 here at the half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. They get the second half started with the running play. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
He's going to hand this off. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now from the pistol formation. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Haynes. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
But they catch the defense with the draw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down.
Hold.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Design quarterback run. Gets the first and still running.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, he escapes. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field, Kirk. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. As a design quarterback keeper. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. QB keeper all the way. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's King. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense...
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Haynes. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's King. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He'll hand it off. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Bringing pressure. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies.
The
Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Haynes. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Contact as he threw it. Oh, downfield catch made in the left side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Yellow Jackets come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to pass. It's King. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offense.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. The Aggies will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Back to pass. It's King. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st down here for this offense.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
How about about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead?
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw. It's Reed. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. That sack makes it second down and forever. Wants to throw it. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And here's the handoff. Past the 25. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's a draw play. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's King. Looking to scramble. The ball is caught. Oh, he spins free. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. The defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator has seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.